I met Sergio shortly after he became CEO of Fiat Chrysler. I see this disheveled figure approaching me, all in black, of course, looked like he slept in his clothes. And he comes up and sticks his hands out and says, "Hi, I'm Sergio."
Sergio è stato un manager rivoluzionario.
Sergio was a revolutionary manager, a great man, and I must also say, a great friend. I met him shortly after he arrived at Fiat, and from the very beginning, I had the distinct feeling that I was dealing with a man of exceptional talent and great sensitivity.
Sergio was truly the only Renaissance man I ever met in my life, in the sense that you pick the topic and you're about to enter into a fascinating conversation.
He would often sprinkle in quotes from philosophers, and I would ask him, how do you have time, to know all of these quotes from these famous philosophers? But it informed his thinking. He thought and acted with this grand vision, and he was so unafraid of challenging conventional wisdom.
Sergio was a visionary, a disruptor, and a turnaround artist. And I think he liked turnaround, because you know why? Drama, black and white. You're either going to succeed or fail. There is no in between. He liked to take risk. He liked to manage the risk. He liked to be challenged at that level.
For him, there were no sacred cows. So he was unafraid to move beyond orthodoxy and conventional wisdom and move in the direction of really what the market wanted.
To say Sergio was frank and straightforward is a bit of an understatement. But he was not shooting from the hip. He thought these issues through. He had a point of view that was rooted in deep analysis, and he had a unique ability, in whatever language you wanted to pick that day, to express his point of view.
Secondo me è proprio la sua
In my opinion, not having a prior deep knowledge of the automotive world and not coming from it, he came as a free thinker with great ability and vision of the future.
He could see opportunities where others could not. Sergio had the courage, both in his own abilities and the possibilities, to take it on. Great risk. And that was transformational for Chrysler, and I think it meant a lot to America.
He wasn't a dyed-in-the-wool car guy. He had experience in other industries before, and he was driven by really, what does the customer want? What do I need to do to satisfy the folks who are going to buy our products? That was his very simple point of view. And I think it was that perspective that gave him the courage to, for example, stop making midsize or compact sedans. Now, this move has been copied by just about every automaker in the US. Sergio was the first, and he used his instincts instead of relying on the conventional wisdom. That was Sergio.
I think of Sergio as this brilliant comet going across the sky that takes your gaze, you look at it agape, it's dazzling, it's brilliant, and then it's gone too soon.